Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, y'all. Welcome, welcome. Thanks for joining the show. I am Reggie, your host of Bet on Yourself Media Sports. Oh man, there's a lot going on. This upcoming week, the past week, things going on down here in Philadelphia with the Philadelphia Eagles. Then you all know the whole Saquon thing, and there's more to talk about. So let's get right to it. Let's spin the block. As y'all all know, man, the Philadelphia Eagles versus the Giants this week. It's rather a game that was really talked about as far as Saquon going for the record. But before we get to the Saquon situation, man, I want to bring up a report here for the guys with the injury. Guys that was held out, status for the Giants game. You know, obviously, quarterback Jalen Hurts won't be available, still under the concussion protocol thing in his left finger. Obviously, they're saying that. Saquon, they say doubtful, but we'll get to that. Like I said, Zach Vaughn, he's out. AJ Brown, knee, coach's decision. Jalen Carter, coach's decision. Linebacker N'Kobe Dean, abdomen, and we got Landon Dickerson, Lane Johnson, Jordan Malata, Slay, Vontae Smith, and questionable Kenny Pickett with the rib situation going on. So, as y'all know, Kenny Pickett, did come in the game last week and played with bad ribs. He got banged up during the course of the game. We had to throw in Tanner McKee. Tanner McKee, but for me, came in and did an absolutely marvelous job. I think him getting the start this week is deserving, and we could get to see some really good things out of this kid that nobody got to see. We'll get to see him play some live reps, a full game. Knock on wood. Hopefully, he can make it through the whole game because the way things been going. But I believe he can do that, and we'll be fine, man. I think we'll be fine. Now I'm going to go ahead and talk about our coach, man. There's a lot of different things going on with Nick Sirianni. With far as in the past, where we talk about him uh, having play calling duties, not having play calling duties, making decisions, um, clock management, all these type of situations going on. Then the big decision to play uh, Saquon or not play Saquon. So there's other rumors circling right now around now about him possibly losing his job. Could be in jeopardy. I don't think his job's in jeopardy. This is my personal take. But before I go any further, hit that like button, hit that notification bell so you get this content when it's deemed releasable, and comment. Please comment. I'd like to get y'all comments. But yeah, so Coach Nick Sirianni, there's talk going around the NFL saying that his job is in jeopardy in regards to what may come, the outcome comes of this season. If the Eagles are one and done or don't go for a Super Bowl run, his job is likely on the line. Now, saying that to say this, I think that when they brought in Kellen Moore, that was a lot more pressure on the Eagles organization to make a decision going forward, giving Kellen Moore the offensive coordinating job, making the play calling. And as we know, Nick Sirianni and him was splitting, from what we was told, allegedly splitting the play calling decisions for the game planning of the games that we had in the past. So, um, it might be a possibility of losing Kellen Moore. I mean, if I feel like Kellen Moore, he wants to be a head coach, the opportunity hasn't been there for him as of yet. But with his track record from Dallas to the Chargers to Philly, making teams, especially what he did with Dak when he was in Dallas. He had some good situations down there with the Chargers, and this year with the Eagles. As y'all know, the record that we have moving forward and the things that's been going on with Saquon Barkley and the offense in general. So it's a possibility he could be gone. So I don't know where to go at with that scenario as far as Coach Nick Sirianni being fired or his job in jeopardy. I don't see it, not from where I'm sitting at anyway. I think that Nick Sirianni's job is secure. Just a matter of them going forward and winning it all. I mean, I think that's the major thing with us. For him, he has to go forward and win the whole deal. There's no other way around it. He has to win the Super Bowl this year. That's my personal assumption anyway. Excuse me again. Assumption that Nick Sirianni's job this year is Super Bowl or bust. That's my opinion on that. I'm gonna stick with it. Then with some talk about one of our guys, BG. BG is allegedly going to be doing NFL Countdown this Sunday. With joining the ESPN team. This could be a future for him. I mean, I don't see nothing wrong with him going out trying to get himself prepared for the future after his retirement. If he does come back next year, at least he'll have that under his belt moving forward. So I don't see nothing wrong with it. I mean, people making speculation that he's ready to retire. Well, he's out for the season anyway. I mean, what you expect him to do? Sit around and, he got to do something to keep himself busy. He's one of those type of guys, it appears to me anyway, that got to have something going on. And, yeah, tell me what you think about that situation down in the comments. You know what I mean? I would like to know what y'all think about BG going to ESPN NFL Countdown this week. Do you think it's a possibility he will return back to Philadelphia next season? He still has a little juice in the tank. Rotational guy. He was having a great season up until that point when he got injured. So it's up to I believe it's going to be up to the organization if they want to bring him back. I think BG willingly will come back. I don't see no reason why he would turn him down. Now this is money situation, but I can't see that. But yeah, I think that's another thing that we definitely have to look out for, man. And Saquon Barkley. All right, Saquon Barkley practice Friday. The offensive line practice Friday. I was listening to a podcast this past week with Mina, and she had Lane Johnson on the show, and Lane Johnson specifically said that he would go either way. If the coach's decision was to play, he would play. If the coach's decision say rest, obviously they'll rest. So he said it's not his decision. Whatever the coaches and the ownership wants to do, he's willing to step out there on a limb and do it. He likes Saquon a lot from what he's on the show. He was talking to Mina about. He likes what Saquon brings to the table, as far as getting through the holes, and you don't have to hold his blocks long. And Saquon's one of those special type of backs, put it that way. But yeah, Friday Saquon practice. So practicing on Friday, to me, I mean, it's a lot of buzz going around that maybe Nick Sirianni might just throw him out there this week. Hey, if it happens, I'm all for it. I'm definitely all for it. But we'll find out tomorrow what Nick has up his sleeve, if he does have anything up his sleeve. But one person we know for sure will not be in the game is Jalen Hurts. Tanner McKee gets to start tomorrow, which I think is a good thing. Like I said, I'm rooting for this young kid, man, to do his due diligence and come out here and prove a lot of the naysayers, wrong, man. Because I believe that the kid can do whatever it takes and get the job done. So we'll see what the Eagles think about Tanner McKee this week coming up. I think Tanner McKee is a guy that we can count on I believe he's the guy that we can look to um, move this team down the field on a consistent basis. I know he does have he has the arm for the job. So, like I said, we just gonna have to see, man, what Coach Nick and the offensive coordinator has up their sleeve, man, for this upcoming Sunday, man, with against the Giants. But with that being said, man, y'all tell me down in the comment section, what do y'all think? What do y'all think about the Saquon Barkley situation? What y'all think about him playing? Will they go for the record? Are you disappointed that they're not going for the record? Give me your feedback on what your overall take is on this decision that was spoke about earlier during the week in the press conference with Nick Sirianni. Me personally, as a football fan, yeah, I want him to go for the record. No doubt about it. There's no doubt about it. I wanted to see him go for the record. 101 yards away. I think that it'll leave a legacy not only for Saquon but the Philadelphia organization. The players around him would have a great talking piece for the rest of their life. Being involved with such a historical thing as far as the Russian title, breaking Eric Dickerson's record, would be something extraordinary to do and to see. But unfortunately, a lot of fans, was selling their tickets because they wanted to see the Saquon deal. But nevertheless, man, whatever it's going to be, it's going to be. But my theory is this: now that if they truly do rest Saquon, because they're like I said, there's speculation roaming around that he may play. Nick might have something up his sleeve and trying to be fooling the Giants with the move for saying that he's not going to play. I can't see not. It's the Giants going for the records against the Giants, a team that let him go the way they did in that fashion. I see no reason why Nick Sirianni and the organization should let him go ahead and just, display his talent on them once again and break the record on them. That would be awesome. And the Giants can't afford to win this game. I mean, if they win, they go down to 9th in the picks. They was number 1. Now I believe it's New England Patriots. I think they in the slot at number 4 now for the pick. So they'd definitely be out of the realm of getting a top draft pick, a quarterback anyway, a top quarterback, with the selection that they have as of right now. And it'll be even worse if they beat us this week, which I doubt that's going to happen. But that's just throwing that out there for the Giants fans and people who wanted to know, didn't understand what was going on with that. But that's where that's at, man. That's all I have for today. I wish y'all all have a great rest of y'all evening. I'm signing out. Y'all know what we say around here. Yep, be good, be safe, God bless. Keep the main thing, and have an attitude of gratitude. Oh, peace. Before I go away, I want to apologize to y'all, man, for me not being available as readily as I once was or could be. There's some certain circumstances came about that I had to deal with. Everything's fine on my end, no worries and nothing like that. It's taken care of. It's just like my time getting here in the studio wasn't feasible. So now that I believe that's all cleared up, I will be back on my regular schedule. So look forward to seeing me a lot more. And like, comment, and subscribe. Tell a friend about Belling Yourself Media Sports. Come join the family, man. Bar and strong. Come join the family. Talk to you later. Peace.